we skipped the joke. Hold on. I'm going to close the game and reopen it. Because there's actually a really funny, there's a pretty funny joke. When I started it up the first time. We were supposed to be playing Deltarune today. But instead we were playing Lair of the Clockwork God. Now, can I... It's launching. Can I... No, it's not launching. I've done something terrible. We are preparing to launch Lair of the Clockwork God. This isn't part of the joke. Steam, what are you doing? Stop. Okay. So today, Lair of the Clockwork God, which is the, I assume, the sequel to Been There, Dan That, and Time, Gentlemen, Please, which I played years ago, and enjoyed both of them. Very simple little point-and-click adventures. Today was supposed to be Deltarune, but I spent part of today rewatching my Deltarune playthrough, and as we got closer and closer to stream time, I'm like, okay, let me go download Deltarune Chapter 2, and I was looking around my computer for my save from Chapter 1, and can't find it anywhere. That was before I switched computers, and I may not have had... So I think I may play through it again offline so that I have a save to go into Chapter 2. And I already... I love this joke already. Because I started the game up earlier in order to... just to get it ready to put it in OBS. And, we just have an unending number of little, you know, credits of things. Sets a Tone Foundation. Procedural corporate logos on demand. And I assume this pretty much just loops forever. almost Kingdom of Loathing-esque. Because Jick loves the procedurally generated stuff. Alright, let's go. So the first two games were pretty short point-and-click adventure games that were not voiced and were not like super well animated, but were very well written and had great jokes. The notable thing, and we'll see if it carries forward into this, is that using any item on anything in the environment or any other item or with any action produced a unique bit of text in the first two games, which is an absolutely monstrous amount of work. But very much appreciated for people who sit there and, you know, use items on items. Not because we're stuck, but just to be funny. I don't really get stuck in games, usually. Oh, I forgot to close Discord. Get out of here, Discord. Oh, well, what is this? This is Lair of the Clockwork God, instead of Deltarune, which I lost my save file for. So I'm going to have to replay... Adding it to the list of things that I have to play off-stream, I have to replay through Chapter 1 of Deltarune again. Yo! Zerpderp is here. Oh, man. You might as well skip him. I actually decided not to finish the DLC. I might have only been an hour or two away from finishing, and decided not to. I just hated it. I didn't hate all of it, but I hated The parts of it that I hated enough to actually not finish the game, and I'll just watch the ending on YouTube. So I guess if you watch yesterday's stream, well, you'll see some of my complaints. The complaints kind of stretch across the entire thing. You can? Well, if I know Mr. Toby Fox, I suspect that something from the... I hate this already. I'm not doing any platforming. We've talked about this, Ben. Pointing and clicking is dead. It's those trendy platformer kids who are in now, and we need to stay relevant. I'm going to be an indie darling platformer instead. You prance around all you like, Dan. I'm going to stick with using my brain. And my hands. And sometimes my mouth. So then, which supervillain are we going to defeat with your amazing new jumping skills? Actually, we're looking for a flower. What? It's in one of your wacky adventures, Ben. It's a poignant quest. This is a rare and most likely metaphorical flower that cures cancer. You can't even get more worthy than that. Uh-huh. Once we find this flower, presumably we find a wacky florist and swap it for a more useful item. No, we use it to cure our friend Matthew. He has a particularly unpleasant case of colon cancer, and he needs our help. It's all very relevant and modern. Bloody hell. Right, we've done enough of your old-fashioned talking already. I'm going on ahead. Have fun with your brain. You wait there. I'll run on ahead and call you if I need help. Dialogue. We can turn the dialogue speed down a little bit. How quickly do all these idiots rattle on? How chatty are Dan and Ben? If you're fed up with how much they're droning on, try fiddling with this. We'll remove less important dialogue so you can get down to the puzzles. There's gonna be puzzles. Do. Black behind dialogue. Maybe. Doesn't that seem nice? A little. Even whiter than it is already. Typed out as spoken. Yeah, it's funnier. For timing. Show who's talking above dialogue text. Maybe? I mean, there's only 2 people. I'll say it anyway. Wait for player input. That's the beta? That's still in beta. 2 of the game's puzzles are color-based. Well, now I know. Thanks for ruining it. Removes that trendy slight camera wobble. Screen shake. Tap once. Platforming assist. No. What else? Visual. I guess I could have. I'll have to adjust it, but no, this is fine. Auditory, I already turned that down. Controls. So instead of interact and that will be. Yes. T can be teleport. A, yes. Down. Wait a second. No. That is down. That is up. That is right. That is left. Space. Interact. Run? Shoot is going to be left and right. Maybe run should be like... Oh, I can't side mouse button. I see. Shift is fine. I could also plug in a controller. Yes, because that's the correct way to play video games. Honestly, ridiculous that WASD ever became the default. It's terrible. It's too far to the left. What is this now? Standing on this makes that go up. Fiddlesticks. This lever is too small and nimble for my colossal hands. Alright, maybe I need your help already. Hey, Dan. Which Matt is it with this cancer anyway? Matt F? No, Matt C. Shame. I like Matt C way more. Don't be so callous. We're being thoughtful and considerate, remember? You can press the jump button all you like. Oh. I'm no platformer. Okay. I absolutely refuse to engage any of my baser urges. So wait, interact I actually want on R. What is my R set to? What did I make this? Change hotspot. I don't know what those are. It sounds like something I would do with the W key, though. Oh. Look at it. It's a wall switch. Only I can use these. Two people for this? Okay. The hell is this floaty monolith thing? Checkpoints. When we die, we respawn back at the last checkpoint we crossed. Standard platforming procedure. Death is now consequence-free. Bar being a mild inconvenience. Hang on. Why can't Matt C just respawn then? How come he's all pathos and heartstrings? Well, he's not a platformer. It's different. How dissonant. What's death like, anyway? Oh, just a cold, dark void with no concept of time or space, basically. Yikes. No wonder platformers are so emo if they have to go through that every 2 minutes. Yeah. Well, back to it. Maybe we'll make it across if we work together. Can I speak to? Speak to person? Can you speak to people? Only he can. For a dark, mysterious jungle, this place is positively bustling. Hey, you there, hippie. You look a bit, cluttered for a platformer. Oh, thanks for the constructive feedback, but I'm actually an indie developer. My name is Tarquin. I am the highest form of artistic creative imaginable. And you are? Ben. I'm from Point and Clicks. Oh, charming. I remember those. From back in the olden days. Like my father used to play. Uh-huh. So I guess I have to be Ben in order to talk to people, because only he does this. What's a dev doing out here on the front lines? Great question. I'm doing research for my next game. Apparently there's a thematically potent flowers around... thematically potent flower around here somewhere. They say it has the power to cure cancer. I'm going to use it as inspiration for my next interactive narrative experience. No chance, Buster. We want that flower. Sounds like a worthy quest. And Dan's all about that worthy shit now. A rival project, eh? Well, I certainly welcome healthy competition. Good luck getting over these impassable spikes, though. What's your game about? It's a dissection of loss due to cancer. It has an engaging perspective mechanic, where objects can change size depending on z-axis value. And it's going to star me as the protagonist. Pfft. It's a bit narcissistic, don't you think? Interesting opinion. But I like to think autobiographical games are super innovative. Why do you talk so weird? I'm worried you might write a negative Steam review. Is Tarquin... I should have looked, I guess. Is Tarquin the name of the developer who made this game? So are you going to get moving or what? I can't see through your massive beard. Well, full disclosure, I'm struggling to get over this pit of spikes. I'm developing a walking simulator, not a jumping simulator. Get back to work, you lazy dev. Okie dokie, have a productive day. So yeah, Dan has, or whoever I am. Yeah, Dan has no option of interacting with people. Alright, so we touched the checkpoint. So if I just Can I stand on top of you? Me. Not walking off of this ledge. I'm an adventurer. I'm not accustomed to gravity. Can I double jump? No. Can we talk? What are we doing here? Trying to find a flower that cures cancer. And we're going to do that mainly by climbing and jumping. Ugh, climbing and jumping. Like those Johnny-come-lately indie hipster platformer guys? You only graduated from sidekick to co-adventurer a little while ago. And now you want to sell out already? It's not selling out, it's keeping with the times. The kids love platformers, Ben. They work in metaphors and speak to the human condition. It's all very modern and sophisticated. I cried when Johnny-come-lately successfully negotiated with Childhood Demon. Let me guess, he did that by jumping around a lot? Exactly. I'm not going to let your platforming cramp my adventuring style, by the way. I'm going to talk to everyone, examine everything, and pick up as much stuff as I can. And then rub a skeleton arm with glue on it. Without fear of getting killed or stuck in a dead end. Hey, us platformers don't worry about that stuff either these days. Let's both just experiment and see what happens. It's the spice of life. And if you happen to make me some kind of upgrade to improve my platforming abilities, like, I don't know, a shrinking device made with washing machine parts and a radioactive telescope, then all the better. Huh? Interact with as much stuff as you like without worrying you'll muck stuff up, is what I'm saying. Within acceptable ethical boundaries, of course. Oh, of course. Isn't this fun? I noticed that wasn't phrased as a question. So is there something else that I could have picked up back here? It's a wall switch. Only I can use. Oh, I already saw that. Oops. I'm too weak and noodly to activate this. It requires someone sturdier, like Dan. Oh, I can't walk off ledges either. Interesting. Okay, I have a bladder. It's a metaphysical representation of my urinary bladder, which I actually keep somewhere between my kidneys and my John Thomas. Is there supposed to be music? It's very faint. I could turn it up a little. My bladder is pleasantly full to bursting at this moment in time. Weird. Yeah, I wound up, I turned it way down. I don't know if, is it coming through too soft for you guys? I will turn it up somewhat. But yeah, you should be able to hear some very light music in the background. Knowing these pretentious platformers you love so much. I bet Matt won't even want his cancer curing. It'll turn out we were being terribly presumptuous or something. Oh, yeah, that'd be clever. Bye then. Stop posing and get a move on. Other people want to use this course. Oh! Oh, nice. I did it. I solved the puzzle. It's just like James Bond in that bit with those crocodiles. Platforming is the coolest. Brillo. Pressure pads. This is the gentleman's way to get things done. See how effortless it is to make things happen? Just stand in the right place and wait. Harumph. I'll stick to jabbing at things with my fingers, ta. Examine from afar? I didn't realize I could do that. What are things? Nothing is things. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Now what? Gah! There are too many objects in front of me. This never happened before platforming got involved. Better have a big think and decide which one to interact with first. Oh, I don't have that set? It's supposed to be W. Okay, yes. For some reason it doesn't show up over there, but it's W. It's a child's bubble pipe, a toy, repurposed as a fashion item. Mine now. I'll have that, thank you. See, this is what happens when you get into extreme sports, like indie development. Nice boots, though. They're huge, but with a little tweak, they'd fit Dan. Boop. 3 minutes in, and you're stealing shoes off a dead man. Some things don't change, do they? Hey, I'm trying to cure cancer here. Bubble pipe. For those unwilling to breathe in tar, but happy to look utterly stupid. It's a bubble pipe. I've always wanted one on our adventures. But it's not worth it, because you never come across soapy water. That's why all adventurers have mucky fingernails. Knowing platformers, though, Dan will have us splashing around a giant bathtub before long. So here it is. Can't blow bubbles while it's dry, though. Am I going to have to blow bubbles as a puzzle? No laces, as they were stolen from a dead hipster. These boots are huge. Size 13, if I'm not mistaken. No laces, though. Bloody hipsters. Let's do it. Let's combine it. Wall. I didn't get any dialogue. Oh well. I guess it is too much to do. I'm gonna get him up. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. Wait, can I? No. Maybe I have to explore further? How is it we can hear each other over any distance now? It's the light telepathic bond we picked up during the Warloctopus Stonehenge invasion incident, remember? Oh yeah, where each archway led to a different plane of magics. Man, there was a lot of vague mystical wiffle-waffle on that adventure. Are those? Yeah, those are spikes to kill me. Oh. No. Oh, I wonder if maybe I can control that block now that I think about it. Maybe not, though. Oh! Again. It's not supposed to happen. Strange. Oh, hey, it's Dan. Well, they're certainly not too small for Dan's delicate wee feet. There's nothing special about these boots to warrant him wearing them. I'm fastidious these days about only wearing items of clothing. Shoot. Hence this ultra-light, tight lycra jumpsuit I'm wearing, which makes my jog a fraction of a % faster. It all adds up. We platformers really have to be at the top of our game. Oops. Can I pee on Dan? Is that a... I only piss in 2 places, toilets and graves. Dan is neither. Good of you to notice. Although sometimes I swear so much, people say I have a mouth like a toilet. That passes the test, actually. Buckle up, buddy. Oh no! Just joshing. Definitely has never been said about me. I'm gonna walk into this. I died. I'm gonna move him over here and hope that that stops happening. secret hidden in the wall? No. Crate looks movable. Yes. Pushing crates. There's little in life as exhilarating. Pushing a big, lovely crate. Well. Your nose is a different color to the rest of your face. Oh. Oh, I lived. It's really disconcerting. Yeah, it's quirky and alternative. Noses that are a different color from the rest of your face are so in right now, even though it makes no sense. Well, your nose looks like it's from a different game entirely. Does it? Alright, so if this is a... Let's step on switch. Do I want to push this on? Yeah, sure, why not? Why did we do that? Did it help? Did it do anything? No. Already the very beginning of this is a bit harder than I thought it would be. Because I feel like Ben is supposed to come with me, but maybe I am wrong. Fiddlesticks. That jump is way too high for my current platformer skill levels. My boring single jump skills aren't going to cut it here. I'm gonna need some sort of a double jump upgrade in order to progress. Oof, this dense area of jungle is metaphorically rich, but physically impassable. Oh, okay. So I'm wearing the bubble pipe now. But it doesn't have bubbles in it. I can't wear these. Platform shoes. Some other idiot will have to put them on. Do I maybe have to jump on this guy? Okay, well, it did something. there was a checkpoint thing right there. Didn't notice. There's gotta be something that he can do. Oh! Why? Is it something only he can look at? I'd be able to access it if I had something to stand on. Then I could use my inventory items on it. This anymore? Oh, I can get back. Okay. I thought I was completely stuck over here. Out of the way. Oh. Huzzah! It's a power source for that force field yonder. None of this even makes sense, you know? Why are there all these platforms and buttons and stuff in the jungle? It's surrealist. It's slapdash is what it is. I don't like it. Let's just agree to ignore any technology from here on out. It's ruining the vibe. Jammed shut. I might be able to get it open with a solid, satisfying whack from something sturdy. And ideally something rubber so I don't get electrocuted. Rubber boots, maybe. It gave it some welly. Is that what they say in jolly old England? A leaking battery? Great. It's an old, volatile, leaky battery. It's powering that electric force field. Can't just pick that up. I'll get electrocuted. I can give it a sturdy... Okay. Again. I'll give it some more welly. Hey, no recycling jokes. Okay, no recycling jokes until the next level, at least. Yay. We're doing it. We're succeeding at the game. I guess you could say this is a little like Lost Vikings, right? It's a battery I liberated from that weirdy-beardy force field generator. This battery's leaking a particularly volatile acid. Good job my fingers can't feel pain, or this might be jolly sore. told you you'd find walking easier. Once you took your hanky on a stick out of your pocket. I liked my old walk. It was jovial. Oh, they don't have to touch it together, just individually. Creepy vines. Fantastic, a thick wall of vines. This is classic jungle adventure stuff. I'm gonna have to work out some way of getting through with them. Perhaps a time machine to go back in time and prevent anything from being planted there. Pull 'em. These are thick Peruvian vines. They're far too strong. Maybe I can weaken them somehow. This battery is leaking corrosive acid, but it still seems to be functional. Aha! Success! This acidy battery is going to come in pretty useful, I can tell. Uh-oh. There's some sort of jumping beast monster in here. Dan! Use your platformer skills and jump on this damn thing, will you? Yeah, this is very Lost Vikings, except that one of the guys is a Point of Monkey Island guy. Well, did that help us at all? Oops. Oh my god, again? Trumpet-bottomed creature. Looks like the jumping trumpet bit still works. It's just his head that has popped. Leaving the creature itself alive, but in horrific agony. But the important point is the jumping mechanism definitely still works. Ha! Fine addition to my inventory. A deflated jumping beast with long thin arms like shoelaces. Flattened remains of that baddie Dan jumped on. Not much left, except some flailing limbs. And a trumpet-like sphincter that's still giving out jumpy farts. Repulsive, yet propulsive. That's how you make double jump boots? Nice. This should work to give Dan a little extra jumpy boost. I should source 2 of these jumpy creatures first, though. To match the number of feet he has. There was another one way over. Oh, there we go. Just walk him onto the thing. It's like do I have to pick it up? I suppose so. Yet another sentient creature murdered by Dan in his humanitarian quest. That's 2 jumping creatures, which, oddly enough, is the same number of feet Dan has. Are you telling them about how many feet I have? Yes. Is it still 2? Yep, still 2. Let me change my skip speech to V. Alright, Huzzah! The massive triumph. I have successfully created... Wait. What are you doing? What? I'm combining objects in my inventory, just like I always do. Ugh. Look. If you're going to insist on sticking to old, boring 1995 ways of doing everything, at least call it crafting from now. It's what all the kids are calling it now. Remember BioShock? Now all games are like that. Do you want the bloody things or not? Double jump boots. Now a combo of leather and fresh... Oh, of leather and fresh meat. This unstable marriage of unsafe, untested technology should help Dan bounce around... the place. Plus his laces should keep them tight on his adorable little size 5 feet. There you go. I combined you some double jump boots. Oh, look, Ben. What a lovely handy new item you've crafted there. Fine. I have crafted some double jump boots for you. Here. Upgrade plus. I mean, jumping is ridiculous enough as is, but these boots will bestow a second preposterous mid-jump jump, so you can reach higher heights than ever before. Uh-huh. And you do that every time you put your shoes on, do you? Oh, how am I gonna get him up there? Poison gas? Seems to be. This is nice so far. Awkward to control, but I mean that's par for the course with a game where you're controlling two different people who have are from completely different games. Some sort of totem pole. If I want to get close enough to investigate it, I'll need some sort of periscope to breathe through. Oh, I see. So the gas doesn't get me. It's like Monokuma's poison, where it stays low to the ground. Should be safe now. Are all of our is all of his that would be great. Oh no. As the gas disperses, it should be safe. That would be funny if he just always talked that way. Kind of like the Guybrush with the helium. Where all of his lines were pitch shifted. Man, that is an odd... 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. What could that mean? Let us find out together. No. Well, then do the other thing. Okay. W. There we go. Lever. Seems some switches require me to stand here, like a lemon, next to them. They'll deactivate if I move. A plane? If you say so. Oh. Alright, let's put you down there then. Look! There's a crate hanging from a rope. Oh, but we'll have to use all sorts of swinging and trigonometry and stuff to get past this bit. I hope we get to make a seesaw. Or a ropeway. And put loads and loads and loads of things on one side. Jesus, help me. I'm going to slide into the obvious trap. Only a total idiot wouldn't realize this is a trap. Hey, Dan! I think there's something glinting back there. Oh, on it. Oh, it actually is. They renamed the menu to craft instead of combine. Let's sacrifice that. Another one of those crates. This is your brave new world, is it, Dan? Crate pushing? Adventurers have been doing that since at least 2003, mate. Ah, but they're not symbolic of psychological blocks when you do it. So it's not as cool. I wouldn't be able to shift it. Even a little bit. Besides, I have no intention of feeling gold this adventure. What are my options then? Oh man, this battery is super overpowered. I'm just going to burn holes in everything. This adventure will be done in a jiffy. Oh, and now it can be pushed and pulled. Blimey, Dan. Gold is 19.3 grams per cubic centimeter. How are you pushing an entire crate of it? Either my big, beefy platforming hands have made me inhumanly strong, or it's gold-plated lithium. Meh. Oh. Oh. Flightless plane. Damn, the battery must have fallen out. That at least explains why it's not in the sky anymore. This whole complicated setup does make sense. What am I, some sort of big-fisted freak? Can't push this. Only a preposterous little whippet with hands the size of planets could shift this. Ooh! Can I put the battery in the plane? Pretty impressive that this battery is continually leaking acid. And yet still is presumably going to be able to power a small aeroplane. That's incongruous jungle tech for you, I guess. Oh, there you go. Careful that front end, it's very spinny. Oh. Success. Perfectly exactly what I intended to happen. Who is he? Me? The top got chopped off in all the commotion. Oh. Still full of acid. It's just now in a handy drinkable format instead. Creepy vines. More vines. Who knew the jungle would be so traversal-averse? Fortunately, I still have my amazing leaky battery. What is that, like the fourth use for this leaky old battery? I'd have carried a shit broken battery around before if I'd known they were this useful. Is that the flower? Or is it just a flower? This is the only flower I've seen so far in this entire jungle. So I'm guessing this is the one Dan was banging on about. It's metaphorical, not magic. Brillo. Here you go, Dan. The exact flower we need for Matt C's colon cancer. Yes! Whatever life throws at us, together we'll muddle through. Every time. Can we go home now?